What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy EazyMoneyX. Now today we're going to be going over the leaked WrestleMania 41 location. I know there's a lot of speculation about where it's going to be. Is it going to be in Minneapolis, Minnesota, or is it going to be in Las Vegas? Well, over the past couple days, this information was leaked on several different platforms. I believe going into February, Minneapolis, Minnesota was the straight #1 pick. Everyone knew it was going to be Minnesota. It's been discussed for months. Minnesota was the pick. But after the Road to WrestleMania event in Las Vegas, the same event where The Rock, CodyRhodes, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns faced off, things started to change a little bit. You saw a lot of reports about, oh, WrestleMania could take place in Vegas one day, and then it changed to WrestleMania could take place in Vegas next year. So Vegas very quickly became a serious contender for WrestleMania 41. And there's a few reasons for that. Reason number one, Nick Khan, who is the president of WWE and the CRO of WWE, is very instrumental in deciding these locations. Anything that has to do with the profitability of the WWE or the reputation of the WWE, he is in control of these things. Now let me ask you this, Nick Khan is from where? Nick Khan is from Las Vegas, which is why even though Minnesota was in the lead for almost a year's worth of time, Vegas very quickly crept up. Nick Khan, he's a Vegas guy. The issue is things started to take a turn shortly before WrestleMania when Minnesota officials all but said WrestleMania was a done deal and coming to Minnesota for WrestleMania 41. Now after the Minnesota officials said that, the rumor was the official announcement was going to come during WrestleMania weekend, but it never did. And the fact that it never did told me, I don't know about you guys, but it told me that's not a done deal. It doesn't matter what the Minnesota officials said, that's not a done deal. And I'll tell you why. I think the logistics behind WrestleMania 40 kind of changed their opinion a little bit. WrestleMania 40 was very cold. Even though Minnesota Stadium is indoors, a lot of their events are outdoors. A lot of the WrestleMania events are outdoors. I don't think Minnesota appeals to the international traveler as much as Las Vegas does. There's a lot of different business reasons why they weren't ready to lock in Minnesota, even though I'm sure Minnesota offered way more money. Minnesota has been trying to get this done for years, and I'm sure they looked at this like a done deal also. Now recently, over the past week, we have new information, and some of it which is just pure blatant leaks at this point. The first piece of info itself came from Arash Markazi, who is the founder of the Sporting Tribune news company out in Las Vegas. I'm going to post on the screen some of the tweets that he had in regard to the information. WWE President Nick Khan wasn't ready to announce the location of WrestleMania in 2025 just yet, but he said you can assume it won't be in an outdoor East Coast stadium again. It won't go head-to-head with the Final Four either. Las Vegas is one of the cities under consideration. The outdoor East Coast stadium part wasn't surprising. Philly was the last WrestleMania Nick inherited. Look for future WrestleManias to be held in Super Bowl venues, but moving away from going head-to-head with the Final Four is new. They've gone head-to-head for years. President Nick Khan said Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Survivor Series will be held in the U.S. And Canada as well for the foreseeable future, but for other premium live events such as Backlash, Elimination Chamber, King of the Ring, it may take place internationally. So some good information there. I think the most vital piece that he gave us was that it will not go head to head with the Final Four. The Final Four next year is set for Glendale, Arizona on the 6th and the 8th. That would be the same weekend as WrestleMania. So either they will move it up or they will move it back. So that's one piece to consider there. But it's not really a leak yet. It's not really damning information yet until The Undertaker came out and I think said something that he wasn't supposed to.
I have no idea. It's in Vegas next year. That's what I think. I think I've heard that.
I think I heard that too.
So obviously The Undertaker saying that doesn't seem intentional at all. And I know the speculation is that, oh, he's only referring to the rumors. No, I don't think so. You got to realize we just came back from WrestleMania 40. Just spoke with everyone that works there. He just spoke to the top brass. He just spoke to everyone. I'm sure he knows, just like I know, Nick Khan wants this thing done in Las Vegas. And I'm sure that that is the sentiment that he told The Undertaker. I don't think it's just him listening to rumors. He wouldn't say that on his own podcast. That's the rumor. Because if anything, he would have said, or Minnesota. He's only saying Vegas because that's where it's going to be. That is where it's going to be. If I'm wrong, come back to this. Spam L's in the comments. But I'm 80% positive that that's where it's going to be. They're working on some small details now. But that is where it's going to be. And if it is going to be there, oh boy. Not only will you see me there, but it's going to be a fantastic experience, a one-on-one, because Vegas has state-of-the-art venues, experiences. They have the new Sphere, they have the new Allegiant Stadium where the Raiders play, they still have the new T-Mobile Arena. They have so many new facilities over there that is going to be insane. It's going to generate so much money for the city. It's going to generate so many good memories for all of us. But that is just my official prediction. Let me know yours in the comments below. Where do you want it to be? Where do you think it will be? And are you excited? This is going to be a big one. Gotta see you there.